A career season. To Leonard. Leonard on the arc and gets off to an early start. Unguarded, little baseline. Keep an eye on that. Jackson. Good help by Hayes. Shot clock for Leonard on the kick. And another holding that follow through, squaring it up every three. Relocates against Zubac. Fires. We had a great 7 minutes. Reed. That's going to be a foul again here. Zubac's got it really well. Another good bounce and a great. Harden sprays it out to the corner for three. Into the lane. The float game is even more special. Reeves off. Harden with the floater and residence and chemistry with a 26-year-old's life right now. But Luka has missed, and I'm estimating guys did on that graphic. Great pocket pass there by Zubac. I need you to stay after, but every day, and it became he can play the point as well as pretty standpoint. Luka moving his feet, and with an easy one at the rim, got the Dončić. Missed the game. Jones for three games. One more to Finney Smith. Field. Harden walks into the Harden for three. Bogdanović coming into the ball game for the Clips. Gabe Vincent, who just checked in for the Ben Simmons. 5 on the clock for which can allow James Harden to shoot threes, which he lands in the middle of April. Vanderbilt drive. Dončić from the corner, from the field as a Laker. Was a one-legged falling out of bounds. Luka earlier today with George about never really taking much of an interest in doing the job for years in Houston. Those 50 points. Bogdanović had arguably his best game. Bogdanović going to try and stick LeBron here. LeBron drives two, allows him to get to the free throw line. And presence on the sidelines. Coffee from the corner. Off the mark and a nice lack of depth spot on the kick out. Amir Coffee. Oh man, no game clock. Across, got to the rim, and got
overall defensively, I probably did a good job.
Those two guys spend a lot of time together. I want you to get paint touches. Defensively, he's an all-the-purpose to be able to beat them from beyond the three-point. Just underway here in the second quarter. Got it right back after carrying the advantage early. Good one inside, pardon me, Simmons. As he goes over, running back inside, Zubac. He's got 6 in the ball game. LeBron, when you consider the way that he's continued to work double digits. Quick skip pass to Coffee. He's got Bogdanović in the air. To what has been an unbelievable steps. Year-olds on the scoring list. Well, he probably knew this summer when he was at James. Connect. Rescinded. Having to come back is to connect. He's down. Thomas with the footies. Yeah. When you play a 9 out of 10, that's asking a lot. But that's one to read. With the fever made and retrieved. That one to a great start, but Kawhi Leonard knocking down the inside to Dončić in a crowd. Steals a game for Luka, which is third. Luka kept the ball safe. Done off the spray. Offense has ratcheted up with him back on the court. Lakers lead us at 8. There's Luka with that decel tonight without Norman Powell. They're leading high arc on the shot, but Norman hits the back way. Good win. Lewis. Kawhi switches on to him. That can be lethal. Harden with a contested three. LeBron with his welcome to the NBA moment. Coming off a good game against Chicago. And go to NBA.com or visit our producer who said Steph is okay. Hayes inside. Coffee close to 4,000. That happens after April 3rd. Finney Smith, Dodo, and having the relationship with Luke. He hunts Zubac on the switch. He's a good on-ball defender. 50 of those dunks. Of Luka Dončić. Austin throw line even more with Luka. They're back to within 5. Zubac, tough midi. Sidestep 3. James didn't have enough room to launch him because Vincent's nowhere near the space, the floor. Zubac's underneath. Finney Smith, they're playing right into their hands defensively. Competing against tonight. With all those guys that are competitors. Always fun to watch. I think the Kings earlier this year. Middle of it. Jones filling the lane. Gets it back and is able to finish it off on the next. But how about this throw-ahead pass for Big Zoo? Leonard on the break. Went sacked in the hotel room gym today. 3 of 7 from the field. James raising up. Bunker spot. Chris Dončić running a little angle. Dončić against rhythm. Leonard had his defender back in front of Kawhi, allowed on the shot clock, pulls the 3 with time. Got to get busy with it. Zubac, and that's going to be turning 40. A long two. And got the lineup. Dončić draws the, styles make fights. So where they could be successful, even with this act of steal and room serve. That was his third steal. Leonard on the break, bounced it off.
Asking him where he ranked amongst perimeter defenses.
The Cavs are legitimate at the trade deadline, which is more of a contender. Goes immediately off the catch. We see Amir Coffey headed to the scores table.
Denver went into Boston.
And talk about Michael Malone said he has a wide pocket pass to Zubac. Vanderbilt off the loose foul. Boy, that's 4 for the Clippers. Dončić. Connect the trailer. Coffey pulls the 3. And that's going to be a foul. Signed a 2-way deal. Make sure he continues to put pressure. Bogdanović around the screen. Simmons. Luka on the drop. The squad has shot. Luka made to Coffey. Lost in from that angle. Got a lot of back. Good one from the corner. The journeys of the Eastern over on NBA TV. Absolutely. The president went off. Said he saw the trailer and realized he had to guard defensively. And back to James. Coffee spot. LeBron and Vanderbilt got it. You saw last night at the little exchange. In a rush with pace.
Where does he like the ball?
Leadership of James Harden. Steph Curry did the example. So when you think about that, this the outlet. Connect on the connect over Vanderbilt.
Offensive end when we've been organized and gotten to our.
James off the get busy, drives baseline. Got to do about that. Wilson to walk down Simmons, the sweeping over. Leonard got elbowed in the face. Zubac coming over trying to help by the Lakers. Zubac the trailer. A Laker back then around that time. As a closer, showing them a weapon that you can play through. Sidestep 3 on the way. That's going to be off. I never took it. Kawhi Leonard. One more to finish. Smith got it. First attending Virginia Tech. Vincent from the wing for 3. Looking inside for Leonard. Back Hayes. There's that jump ball. Should have one. Stayed down on that. Luka got a hand up. Leonard pulls. At that time, had Golden State on the closeout. The Lakers don't have any team fouls here. And that's going to be a foul. Having another great time. Jonesy, you talked about that early. 5. Okay. Bogdanović for 3. Foul with a couple few minutes to box. Trying to guard the step. Go to the midway point of the fourth quarters. Touch to go. Another step back by Luka. Out to Jones for 3. As he's amongst the trees, kicking it out. A logo 3. Outing report. Zubac with a great catch. Finney Smith pulls the foul on the 3. Guarded differently because.
Oh, what a tough thing to have to.
Luka got all the way to the rim with room service at the other end. Oh, won't get it. Vincent in transition. Let's call it a pass to Zubac. LeBron relocates for the 3. Tipped up by Zubac and pass to Finney Smith. Got peeled clean. Done on Dončić. Run stayed down on the fake. 2. Harden out top. LeBron filling the lane. Get it out of his hands to Harden from Hayes. Secures the rebound. Hayes ins with the offensive rebound and putback. To Vincent for 3. Put his shoulder into Finney. Off the brush screen. Got a clean look. Bogdanović on the pick and pop. It looks an inch closer. 31 points. James. And how does that impact them, Corey? Well, it impacts them because Vincent's nowhere near to be a guy to be a finisher and space the floor. Catch and shoot 3, tipped up by Zubac underneath. Finney Smith, faster pace. He feels like when they play slow, they're playing right into their hands defensively. 2016 with LeBron James, who he's competing against tonight. Making threes again. Yeah, get to be friends with all those guys.
8 o'clock Eastern time. Steph Curry, always fun to watch. I'm going to 60-piece as a member of the Kings earlier this year.
Shot clock at 7. Dončić is going to 3-point arc.
They're trying to find his rhythm.
Leonard had his defender. I'm not sure. Could not get back in front of Kawhi. LeBron with 8 on the shot clock. Pulls the 3. Take a fine wine. It gets better with time. Active hands. 4 on the clock. Got to get busy with it. Hayes with the ball screen. They search out Zubac, and that's going to be. His numbers are up. Yeah. From turning 40. A long 2.
Zubac's inside.
He's going to have a mismatch with everyone in the Lakers lineup.
One more to Kawhi for three. Boy, that's since it was 25-24 for the Clippers. Dončić. Harden working on Dončić. It's a 2-on-1. Good one with Luka. Connect the trailer. Now double team. Coffee pulls the three. Undrafted out of Florida after first attending Virginia Tech. Vincent from the wing for three. 18-9 on the evening. Looking inside for Leonard back. Goes right at Hayes. There's that jump hook.
Game, but Zubac showing the reason why you should have one.
Stayed down on that. Zubac's moving his feet on Luka. Got a hand up.
Well,
Go!
Leonard pulls.
of the NBA, because the Spurs at that time had Golden State on the.
They did not. Clippers don't have any team fouls. Luka working against Bogdanović here. And that's going to be a foul. Luka not having another great down.
Holding that shoulder, took a bump.
Hayes in it. Zubac with the offensive rebound and putback. Finney Smith thought about it, over to Vincent for three. Put his shoulder into Finney. Here's Kawhi. Off the brush screen, got a clean look. Just off the screen by Bogdanović on the pick and pop. It looks to the